Hello students, today's topic is supply and law of supply. With supply, we mean the quantity of a commodity offered to sales at a given price, at a given market, in a given time, place. So, the quantity offered to sale at a given price, time and place is supply. If there is no certain price, place and quantity, then the supply remains incomplete. So, supply differs from the stock. The stock is the excess of goods available in the market. Stock is the excess of the goods available in the market. That is stock. The stock is kept somewhere as a reserve quantity which is required to fulfill the future demands. स्टॉक एक ऐसी क्वांटिटी होती है जिसे एक अवेलेबिलिटी के एक्सेस माना जाता है. जो एक्सेस प्रोडक्शन रहता है उसको रिजर्व करके कहीं रख लिया जाता है. दैट क्वांटिटी इज स्टॉक. वेयर एज सप्लाई इज द क्वांटिटी ऑफर्ड टू सेल, जिसे वो बेचने को तैयार है. अगर कोई विक्रेता किसी निश्चित कीमत, निश्चित जगह और निश्चित समय पर बेचने को तैयार है, देन ओनली इट इज़ कॉल्ड सप्लाई. अदरवाइज इफ देयर इज नॉट विलिंग टू पुट दैट डिमांड सप्लाई फॉर ए पर्टिकुलर प्राइस, अगर वो किसी कीमत पर बेचना नहीं चाहता है तो इट इज़ नॉट सप्लाई. और अगर ही इज़ ready to supply for a given price but he is not certain about the time, at what time it should be supplied, then again the supply remains incomplete. So the main ingredient is that the quantity should be offered to sale at a certain price, place and time. That makes the supply. Similar with the demand, supply is also of many types. Individual supply means when one single producer offers to sell the certain amount of supply goods in a market, that is his supply. Individual supply, supply of one firm, one producer, one person. When we count all the individuals, we combine all the individuals of the same commodity who are manufacturing that or distributing that, the whole combined supply of same goods by all the firms, suppliers is called market supply. So market supply is a sum of all the individual supply. The next type of supply is joint supply, single supply, that when the two or more things are supplied in a joint pattern, it is joint supply. Other than this, next topic is demand schedule and supply schedule and supply curve. When the quantity of supply at a certain price are referred in a tabulic form. At 1 rupees supply was 5 unit, at 2 rupees supply was 6 unit, at the rupees 3 supply was 10 unit and so on. When this is represented in a tabulic form, it is supply schedule. And same as when this tabulation supply schedule is represented in a graphical pattern, in a diagram, in a curve system, it is called supply curve. Supply curve and supply schedules are a graphic and numeric representation, tabular representation. Our next topic is, the next is supply function. Supply function means the factor affecting supply and the supply's relation. It explains that the supply function is a fractional relation of all the factors affecting the supply of a commodity. A supply is definitely affected by many factors which affects the supply, which has an influence on the supply. All that functional relation of supply and factor affecting supply is known as supply function. We take the different supply functions. First is the price of the commodity. The commodity means the same commodity which we are talking of, the X commodity. Price of a X commodity has a direct relation with the supply of X commodity. If the price of X commodity increases, supply of X commodity also increases. It has a direct relation. And if the price of the X commodity decreases, supply of the X commodity will decrease also. It shows that there is a direct relation. अगर किसी वस्तु की कीमत बढ़ती है तो उस वस्तु की सप्लाई भी बढ़ जाएगी. सेम एज इन वाइस वर्सा, अगर उस वस्तु की कीमत घटती है तो उसकी सप्लाई भी घट जाएगी. इफ आई टेक अ पेन, if the price of the pen increases, then the supply of this pen will also increase, and if the price of this commodity decreases, supply of this commodity will also decrease. The next factor is price of the related goods. Price of the related goods also affects the supply by two ways, if they are supplementary or complementary. Suppose the related goods are of two types, supplementary and complementary. A supplementary means both are the substitute to each other. Suppose the price of X commodity increases. So price of X commodity increases, so demand of Y commodity will decrease if X and Y are supplementary to each other, substitute to each other. If the related goods are substitute to each other, price of X good increases, then the demand of Y good will decrease. Supply of Y good will decrease. Sorry, I was confused with the demand and supply. Suppose the price of Pepsodent toothpaste increases. So supply of Pepsodent will increase, whereas the supply of Colgate and other toothpaste will decrease, because the supplier has a profit motive. He will increase the supply of the good whose price increases. He wants to make a maximum profit from there. So if the goods are substitute to each other, X and Y are two goods, the price of X increases, then the supply of Y will decrease. And if the price of Y decreases, supply of X commodity will increase, because X and Y are substitute to each other. हम मान लें कि सिम्फनी का कूलर और बजाज का कूलर. अगर सिम्फनी के कूलर्स की प्राइस बढ़ती है तो बजाज के कूलर की सप्लाई घट जाएगी, क्योंकि प्राइस तो बढ़ी है सिम्फनी की. सो प्रोड्यूसर या सप्लायर सिम्फनी की गुड्स की सप्लाई बढ़ा देगा, बजाज की कम कर देगा. इसको अपोजिट एग्जांपल से देखें कि अगर बजाज कूलर्स की प्राइस बढ़ती है तो सप्लायर विल इंक्रीज द सप्लाई ऑफ बजाज कूलर्स इंस्टेड ऑफ सिम्फनी कूलर्स. ही विल डिक्रीज द सप्लाई ऑफ सिम्फनी कूलर एंड इंक्रीज द सप्लाई ऑफ बजाज कूलर, बिकॉज बोथ आर सब्स्टिट्यूट टू ईच अदर. दोनों गुड्स एक दूसरे की सब्स्टिट्यूट गुड्स हैं. टेक द एग्जांपल विद द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री गुड्स. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री गुड्स भी आपस में रिलेटेड होती हैं. जैसे पेन एंड इंक, वुड पॉलिश एंड ब्रश, कार के डिफरेंट पार्ट्स, दे आर complement to each other. So if the price of X increases, then the demand of Y will also increase. If X and Y are complementary good with each other, एक दूसरे के साथ यूज़ होती हैं, तो अगर X गुड की प्राइस बढ़ेगी तो X गुड की सप्लाई भी बढ़ेगी, तो उसके साथ साथ Y गुड्स की भी सप्लाई बढ़ जाएगी. जैसे अगर हम वुडन फर्नीचर की बात करें तो वुडन फर्नीचर के साथ टच वुड या उसके जो अदर मटेरियल्स यूज़ होते हैं वुडन के साथ, वो भी उनकी भी डिमांड सप्लाई बढ़ जाएगी, क्योंकि बिना कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री गुड्स के उस गुड्स कैन नॉट बी यूज्ड इन अ फुल कंप्लीट वे। अगर हम रेडीमेड गुड्स की बात करें तो रेडीमेड गुड्स में अगर पैंट की सप्लाई बढ़ती है तो पैंट में लगने वाली एसेसरीज, चेन, जिप एंड बटन्स एंड अदर जो मटेरियल्स इनपुट होते हैं, द सप्लाई ऑफ ऑल विल इंक्रीज बिकॉज बोथ द गुड्स, ऑल द गुड्स आर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री टू ईच अदर. So the price of related goods affects the supply of the related goods with two types, if they are complementary and if they are supplementary, substitute. So दोनों में अलग अलग इनका effect रहता है. Now the third is price of the factor of productions. Factor of the productions का मतलब है कि लैंड, लेबर, कैपिटल, एंटरप्रेन्योर, द कॉस्ट ऑफ द प्रोडक्शन फैक्टर्स. तो अगर प्रोडक्शन फैक्टर्स की कीमतें बढ़ती हैं, इफ़ द कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन इंक्रीजेस, मतलब लागत बढ़ती है, इफ़ द कॉस्ट ऑफ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंक्रीजेस, सो सप्लाई विल बी इन्वर्सली अफेक्टेड, बिकॉज कीमतें तो नहीं बढ़ रही हैं. हियर वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्राइस ऑफ द कमोडिटी, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्राइस ऑफ द फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शंस, means that contribute in the cost. So if the factor of productions like land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, all these factor increases, the cost incurred in the manufacturing will increase. That will result in the decrease in the supply. अगर price of the फैक्टर ऑफ प्रोडक्शंस बढ़ती है तो लागत बढ़ जाएगी, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट विल इंक्रीज एंड दैट विल रिजल्ट इन द डिक्रीज इन द सप्लाई. क्योंकि प्राइस में तो चेंज नहीं आ रहा है, सप्लाई ऑटोमेटिकली डिक्रीज हो जाएगी. एंड वाइस वर्सा, इफ द फैक्टर ऑफ द प्रोडक्शंस कॉस्ट डिक्रीजेस, द कॉस्ट ऑफ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग विल डिक्रीज, प्राइस इज कॉन्स्टेंट, द मार्जिन ऑफ प्रॉफिट विल बी मोर एंड सप्लाई विल बी इंक्रीज. नाउ द नेक्स्ट फैक्टर इज of change in the technology. Change in the technology also affects the supply. If the technology get advanced, the supply will increase. Now see 2G, 3G, 4G and now the 5G is coming. If the 5G technology comes, the handset supporting the 5G communication, its supply will increase. And if the technology does not change, the supply will remain constant or decrease. Like now nobody prefers 2G or 3G mobiles, even the price is lowest. अगर इनकी प्राइस बहुत घटा दी जाए, then also the price of 2G and 3G handsets are decrease. Supply is not there for these handsets. So supply, if upgraded, the technology upgraded, supply will increase. And if the technology is not changed, supply remains constant. Now the next factor is the firm of the goals of firm. What is the motive of firm? It also affects the supply. If the goal or motive of the firm is social welfare, then with increase in the price or decrease in the price, supply will change. Suppose a person, a manufacturer whose motive is social welfare. So when the price will decrease, supply will increase because his motive is social welfare. Generally what happens, with decrease in the price, supply decreases. But if the motive of the firm or a producer is social welfare, he will increase the supply at the decrease in the price. Vice versa, if the motive of the producer is profit, if his motive is profit, then he will increase the supply when the price increases. And with the decrease in the price, he will decrease the supply, because at the higher sale he will get the higher profit, at the lower sale he will get the lower profit. Again, next factor is expected change in the price. Students, if the price are going to increase or decrease in the future, not in the present, in the future, then the supply changes in a present. Suppose the price of four-wheelers are going to increase in the future, not certain it will increase or not, but it is expected that in the future it will increase. From the month of September it will increase, price will increase. So the supply in the present will decrease, because the producer will like to sell the goods in a higher price from the next month. But in the present, or the same price, supply will decrease. Whereas if the price are going to decrease in the future, it is not certain it will decrease, but there is acceptance they are expecting that in the future it will decrease. So producer or a supplier in the present will like to increase the supply at that same price. Price does not change in the present. Price does not change in the present, but supply will change if the price are going to decrease in the future. अगर भविष्य में कीमतें घटने वाली हैं तो प्रोड्यूसर को उस वक्त घाटा लगेगा, इसलिए वो अभी चाहेगा कि उसी प्राइस पर सप्लाई बढ़ा दी जाए. तो इन द प्रेजेंट ही विल इंक्रीज द सप्लाई. सो expected change in the price also affects by two ways: if the price are going in future is increasing or decreasing. Next factor also affects the supply, that is natural factor. At the natural calamities, flood, other factors which affects the agriculture or supply, they also affects the supply. Like in agriculture, if there is a flood or there is a drought, in both conditions agricultural supply decreases. The weather, climatic condition, weather are not favorable for the agriculture and the crops are destroyed, then automatically the supply will decrease. It is not in the control of human. In a condition of earthquake and floods, the supply is obstacled, the supply reduces or sometimes increases. Suppose the weatheric condition or agricultural climatic conditions are favorable in the favor of agriculture and there is a boom production. So by the natural support the agriculture product increases, and due to the natural factor agriculture product can also be decreased. So sometimes natural factor also affects the supply, especially in the agriculture sector. There is another factor which affects the supply, that is means of transportation and communications. The area where the means of transportations, communications are so easy, convenient and comfortable, obviously supply are better, good in that areas. And where the mode of transportation, communications are tough, rough, inconvenient, uncomfortable, time consuming, their supply is less. Nobody wants to take the unnecessary harassment and problems in that transportation. They want to be comfortable with their limited profits, so they avoid such type of transportations which is uncomfortable. In those areas supply remains less. One more factor is that affects the supply, that is taxation policy. Where the government has a rigid taxation policies and higher taxes are levied, that commodity supply is always affected, they decreases. But where the taxation process and taxes policies, the percentage of tax levied are convenient, smaller, the supply of that commodity increases automatically. So taxation policy also affects the सप्लाई। जिन वस्तुओं पर टैक्स कम रहता है उनकी सप्लाई लोग ज़्यादा करते हैं, या जिनकी टैक्सेशन पॉलिसीज़ बहुत रिजिड रहती है, बहुत सारी टैक्सेशन फॉर्मेलिटीज़ रहती हैं, प्रोड्यूसर्स उन चीज़ों को प्रोड्यूस करने में या सप्लाई करने में कमी करते हैं। समटाइम agreement between the producers also affect the supply. One example, when the auto unions or truck union or bus unions make an agreement कि we are not going to cooperate with the government और हम कल से strike पर रहेंगे, they decreases the supply of these transports, so they can decrease, वो कभी कभी एग्रीमेंट बिटवीन द प्रोड्यूसर आल्सो डिक्रीजेज द सप्लाई, एंड समटाइम द एग्रीमेंट बिटवीन द प्रोड्यूसर्स आल्सो इंक्रीजेज द सप्लाई। अगर प्रोड्यूसर, जैसे कोरोना एपिडेमिक रीजन में, इफ़ द प्रोड्यूसर्स मेक एन एग्रीमेंट कि चलिए हम अब कोऑपरेशन करेंगे, वी विल प्रोवाइड द बेटर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, और हम दिन रात बराबर सेवा देंगे, 24/7 हम फैसिलिटीज़ देंगे, तो दे कैन इंक्रीज द सप्लाई, बट they can decrease the supply also. Sometimes the agreement between the producers can affect the supply. They can increase and they can decrease, both they can do the